Y'all see him in the streets struggling, young, dumb, and thuggin', give a fuck about nothing. Stuck at rock bottom, trying to come up on something. Pumping from sundown to sun.
What's up, guys? Street Justice here. Welcome back to my channel. We are back with another reaction to Peaky Blinders. This is season 1, episode 3, and once again, there's no episode title. It's something I really got to get used to because every other show that I actually watch and react to, they have actual episode titles. So I'm just kind of used to it in my whole flow of my introduction. But yeah, before we jump in this episode, there is one thing I wanted to go over, and that's actually something that you guys let me know. The actress that plays Aunt Polly, Helen McCrory, I have her name in front of me. Hopefully I'm saying it properly. She actually passed away last month on April 16, 2021. And I'm guessing that she's a major character in every season moving forward. I don't know if she appears in every season, but I'm assuming she does. So yeah, I feel like I'm just going to really appreciate her performance even more moving forward. I looked up her IMDb credits and it looks like she had a reoccurring character in the Harry Potter franchise. I was never really into those movies, so I can't say that I do know her character from that, but I'm sure that a lot of people do, so it's definitely a big deal and I really want to acknowledge it. But on a lighter note, another thing that you guys actually let me know to go over is it's Cillian Murphy and not Cillian Murphy. My mind was freaking blown when you guys let me know that, because I feel for the longest time, I have always called him Cillian Murphy. It's not like he comes up in conversation all the time, but anytime that he has or I've discussed his performance in a movie or something that I've seen him in, I've always referred to him as Cillian Murphy, and if I'm being honest, I think I like Cillian more, but he's a fantastic actor, and out of all respect, I'm definitely going to call him by the right name moving forward. I'm definitely going to pronounce it right, so my bad, Cillian, you're still my boy. But yeah, last episode, they really made it seem like we're going to be going to the races this episode, so that's definitely something that I'm looking forward to. What else happened last episode? Oh, we also got to meet Tommy's new friend, Billy fucking Kimba. I just love saying that. I swear, while I was editing the last episode, I must have said that in my head probably like 40 times. It's just fun to say, but yeah, I'm definitely excited for this episode. Full reactions are on my Patreon. Links in the description below. If you guys are not already subscribed to my channel, now's a very good time to click that button down below. With that said, let's jump right in. Let's check it out. Let's go. I freaking love this as a theme song. Cillian Murphy.
I've decided not to go to the races. Not unless you give me another £2 10 shilling toward the dress. How much did you pay for the suit you'll be wearing?
Oh, I don't pay for suits. My suits are on the house, or the house burns down.
So you want me to go looking like a flower girl?
What I want, it makes no difference. It's not me you're dressing up for.
It's Billy fucking Kimba. The show really makes me want to drink.
No. You said you had business.
Concerns the factory down the road at the BSA. Big old place like that. Rumours get started.
Rumours that there was a robbery.
Guns, Mr. Shelby. A serious amount of guns. What we're trying to say is, Mr. Shelby, that if you were to hear about the whereabouts of said items, we'd pay good money.
The accents were so thick, it's a wonder you could understand them. Next time I could translate.
You'd work for me.
Thought I already was.
So you are coming to the races. Buy something red. To match his handkerchief.
Whose handkerchief?
Billy fucking Kimba.
What do we know about the Black Swan? An operative has provided intelligence.
The IRA wouldn't go near them.
And why are two of them looking to buy guns?
You have names?
She got that news to him quick.
One female operative has proved more useful than any you great lumps man.
She falling this drunk. I feel like he's just gonna grab her like, why you following me? Called it.
Fancy me, dear.
Holy shit.
The Irish Free State.
She just killed a man. Somebody's watching.
Are you armed?
No.
Ada and Freddie Thorne were married today. They defied your orders. They haven't left the city.
Like she's telling him straight up. How's he gonna handle it though?
I promised I'd run Freddie out of town.
Promised who?
Do you know who? You met him already.
You get Freddie out of town, Paul. But I'll deal with it myself.
What the bloody hell is she doing here?
£200, Freddie.
Just paying him off.
You have to leave the city.
You think I can't handle Tommy Shelby?
You can't. I'm having trouble these days and I'm twice the man you are.
He seems stubborn though, and his pride might get in the way.
Would you ladies at least let a man sleep on it?
You're collecting a suit for Cheltenham. It's very nice.
How the bloody hell do you know?
I know a lot of things, Mr. Kimber. And as I told you before, I know the Lee brothers. They're planning on showing up in numbers and robbing your bookies, running chalk and rafflers.
You think I can't handle the Lees?
Just a word of warning from a friend.
If you are coming to the races, bring that pretty barmaid of yours.
Already invited.
He's one step ahead.
People keep asking me questions that I don't know the answer to. Is it true you're the lady who got married? So I don't know. Who killed the Paddy from the Black Swan? I don't. What Paddy? Is it you, Peaky Blinders? Who stole the guns? From the BSA?
He's out of the loop and he's in the dark.
What guns, Tommy?
I thought after your meeting, I thought you needed a break.
What bloody guns, Tommy?
I have a surprise for you. Come on.
What's he got for him? He definitely needs a pick-me-up right now.
When we were in France, he used to say, when I go back to England, I want to own my own pub.
Is it his pub now?
Now you've gone soft. You've gone soft, Tommy. How do we know it's for sale?
Everything's for sale to us, Arthur.
What?
Have you seen Freddie Thorne? No. Oh, Tommy.
I don't think that's gonna go well for him.
Fine, Freddie. Drink this first. No, I have to find them. I think they're going to kill each other. Wait. Who's going to kill who?
We need to talk.
Came to tell you. That's not gonna work, Tommy.
Your honesty is appreciated now if you're not going to use that thing.
I'm not finished!
Dang.
You loaded Ada with your bastard because she's a Shelby. You thought it'd mean you'd be somebody. Won't let you fuck up my sister's life for your cause.
You actually believe that?
I feel like he does love her, but it does look that way.
I love her, Tommy. I've loved her since she was 9 and I was 12.
This marriage will not stand.
I feel like Freddie said the right thing, though. Let him know how he truly feels. So he keeps on having flashbacks to France and his crew. It's intense. So he definitely has an addiction to. We've seen it, I think, every episode now.
Private Whizbang reporting, sir.
At ease. So, what news from London?
I was in a pub, got talking to some old bloke about Birmingham. He said there's been trouble. An IRA man shot.
Get a message to him. Tell him to send someone to Parlay. Tell him there's been a misunderstanding and we don't want any trouble.
You've got enough trouble, right, Tommy? The whiskey and the smoke. I can smell it in the air.
Alright, he's actually bringing it up.
I use it sometimes myself.
I can only imagine what the fuck the effects of like war and everything like that does on a man.
Is it just the two of us going to the races?
Something like that.
This is what's known as your final briefing before going over the top. 60 miles down that road is Cheltenham racetrack. Johnny, what's our mission, boy? To stick it to the Lee family, Arthur! That's right. We're going to show Kimber how it should be done.
Oh, shit.
Now take what you're good at. You're in Tommy's army now, boys. Trust only kin.
Oh, they got some serious weapons.
Shark, we all black box.
Hello, Raz. How's business?
Oh!
Stay still, Raz. No more chalking on Billy Kimber's boys. Right? We chase the lady
Oh, shit.
right the way down the Devon Road. We got every penny back. Nice dress. And we're at my pub.
What is the plan here?
Your money, Mr. Kimber. I want to suggest that from now on, you contract out your racetrack security to the Peaky Blinders.
I say you took business to my accountant. I want to dance.
Oh, shit. Tommy is a slick one. I feel like he knew how this was all gonna play out.
Looks like you two are making a deal.
We are making progress.
And let me throw a small condition into the mix.
Uh-oh, here we go.
We're going to go for dinner at Kimber's house. I have some business to settle first at this accountant, so you go on ahead with Kimber.
I think I'm a whore.
Everyone's a whore. Bryce. We just sell different parts of ourselves. If you want to be part of my organisation, You have to make sacrifices.
You showed me up back there at the races.
We didn't even see a race.
Come on, you weren't so stiff back there, were you? Hmm? You ever been in a house this big?
I want a cigarette.
Oh, look, I've dropped something. Pick it up.
Pick it up yourself.
You're a fucking barmaid. If I drop a glass on the floor, you pick it up.
Holy
I
shit.
wanna watch you pick it up.
This is taking a turn for the worse.
Right, you little slake. I tried something, right? Yeah?
She gonna catch another body?
What?
No, sir, no.
What are you doing here? I've got another hour.
Just wait. Listen to me. I was going to let you go through with this, but in the end, my conscience got the better of me. She looks good on the outside, but she has the clap.
It works.
Call up my better nature. She's a whore.
He had to say something.
Can we shake hands and forget this ever happens?
You're a fucking bastard offering me like that. Why did you change your mind, Thomas?
I think you know why. Wow. All right, guys, that was Peaky Blinders, Season 1, Episode 3. Once again, no title. Another really good episode. I do gotta say, I am a little bit disappointed, though, because I was really looking forward to going to the races, and then we never actually saw the race take place. Obviously, that wasn't the main focus. That's not actually the reason why they were there at the races. Thomas, he was mainly there just to kind of build up his rapport and relationship with Billy fucking Kimba. I was still looking forward to the races, though, but we did get to see some other good stuff go down, like Arthur and the Peaky Blinders actually kind of saved the day, or I guess it was all going according to plan, where instead of actually doing the robbery, they kind of robbed the robbers, or the Lees, when they were actually doing the robbery. That's the money that they actually took back from the Lees to give back to Billy Kimba. I wasn't sure exactly what their plan was going into it, but it all makes sense in the end. And also, it all makes sense too in regards to why Thomas or Tommy really wanted to bring that girl, the barmaid. I still don't know her name just yet. Give me another episode or two, I'm sure I'll get it. Or if you guys could let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, it all makes sense because I'm pretty sure in episode 2, when they actually, or when Billy Kimber actually showed up to the bar or the pub, and then I'm pretty sure he made a comment about her. It was a really quick comment, so I kind of brushed past it, but I guess Tommy didn't because he must have remembered that, or he saw something in Billy's eyes when he was looking at her, the barmaid, because it seems like the whole reason was just to bring her there just for him, because he knew that she clearly made an impact on him. So that was very interesting because right away, I think it was the first episode when she was introduced, I was like, okay, love interest. At the end of the episode, it might have actually formed a little bit, or it might have developed a little bit more where he does have some love for her, or he does actually care for her when initially he didn't think he did, and it was just strictly about the business. I think it was when he was sitting in the car there just waiting for their 2 hours to be up. That's when he kind of really started to think, or really started to realize that he does have feelings for her, so he had to break that up before it was too late. And he didn't go the best route saying that she has the clap, but hey, he kind of embarrassed her, but maybe he did go the best route, because at the same time the look that Billy gave when as soon as he heard that, he was like, I'm not touching that. So yeah, a little bit embarrassing for her, because she even said I was like a queen at the start of the races and then you turned me into a whore by the end. But it was a little bit humorous, but I think his head was in the right place, or his heart was in the right place, because he clearly didn't want anything to actually happen to her, because the way it was going, it looked like she was going to be raped. What else did I want to go over this episode? Oh, the stuff with Freddy. I feel like, I don't know, like, I understand he wants to kind of hold his ground. He truly loves Ada. I do feel that he does love her, but at the same time, like, you're given a free pass. Like Thomas freaking Shelby said, like, here's the money, like, start a new life. This is your one chance to just go. I don't know if that's going to come back maybe a little bit later, because clearly Tommy already made a deal to get rid of Freddy. But yeah, on one hand, like, he clearly cares about his sister. Well, I'm talking about Tommy here. So he wants to do everything to keep his sister happy. And then at the same time, I guess they were boys, or they grew up together, because he even mentioned, like, hey, remember when we used to swim across this? So he has history with Freddy as well, so I don't think he wants to kill him. But at the same time, it really comes down to business too. He kind of has to protect his own neck, you know, like he made a deal with the coppers to get rid of him, and he was even being harassed and hounded by them later on this episode. Like, hey, I hear Freddy's back in town. Are you dealing with it, or do we have to? And then he keeps on saying, I'm going to deal with it. But so I feel like he's very conflicted right now. Like, he kind of has like an internal struggle. On one hand, he wants to kill him. He knows he should for business purposes, or at least get rid of him, give him a good beatdown. And then on the other hand, I think even Arthur was saying, you've gone a little bit soft. I think he truly feels for him, like he cares about him, almost like a brother. And I guess once the baby is born, he is going to be a brother. I don't know if he's officially going to be considered a Peaky Blinder at that point, but hey, his blood is going to be Peaky Blinder blood now. So I'm definitely interested to see where that story goes. I feel like when push comes to shove, Tommy might just have to make that hard decision though and actually get rid of him. I wouldn't be surprised if they saved that for like a season finale or anything, but who knows? Like, for all I know, Freddy's in every single season, so I could just be talking on my ass right now. The other thing that I want to bring up is Tommy's drug use. I think it's opium. It kind of reminds me of Johnny Depp from the movie From Hell. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that. It's actually been a while. I don't know why I thought of that, because it's probably been about 15 years since I've seen it, but that's like one of the main things I remember about that movie is Johnny Depp's drug use in it. And it kind of reminds me of Tommy in this, because he's dealing with his own personal demons. He has his own struggles from the past, going to war and everything he had to deal with out there, and then running the day-to-day business family operations. Like, I can only imagine it's a lot of stress. So I'm glad that he did get to talk to somebody about it this episode. His boy that he had previously saved, I think it's Danny. To see him actually talk and open up a little bit with Danny, that was really good to see, and honestly a little bit surprising. But yeah, I think that's about it for me in this episode, this reaction. I forgot to mention this at the start of my reaction, but it's actually my birthday today when you guys are seeing this on YouTube. So if you guys could give this video a like, it would be very much appreciated. But yeah, as always, definitely let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. If you guys could like and subscribe, it really helps my channel grow. Until next time, I am out. Enjoy your day. Peace.
Well, I didn't smoke enough for you, didn't drink enough for you, wasn't fun enough for you, wasn't good enough for you, damn. You play me like a yo-yo and shit. Well, I'm not the one to be yo-yo, and when you put that shit on me, then I watch you leave, let you back in, you came back in and shit on me, drag me along for a week till my